morning, everyone. Welcome to the news at 7, streaming on CBS News Philadelphia and on Philly 57. I'm Jim Donovan.
And I'm Janelle Varel. Let's talk about that forecast with meteorologist Kate Bilo standing by. That live shot outside. Really foggy, Kate.
Yeah, we cannot see the tops of the buildings here in Center City. The fog and low clouds shrouding the area. This as a warm front lifts on through, and it is going to bring that temperature way up again today. But we are starting with areas of low clouds and patchy fog. And that makes the temperature forecast a little tough sometimes because you have to wait for the fog to mix out before temperatures can really start rising. So we'll be keeping an eye on just how quickly we're able to heat up. Late this afternoon, though, it will be mostly sunny. There will be a warm breeze from the southwest drawing in all this warm, moist air. And we're looking at another day well into the 80s. This morning, though, it was a little cool outside. So when you step out the door, you may want to grab the light jacket. Definitely dress in those layers. Thanks to the low clouds and fog, you can see that southwest wind already picking up. And we're near 60 in areas off to the south and west, a little cooler along the coast this morning. And fog has really started to fire up here, especially north and west of our area, north and east, I should say, Burlington County, Ocean County, Trenton down to a half-mile visibility, some patchy dense fog in Chester County. And again, this is mainly along this warm front, which is right about here. As that lifts north, the sun comes out and the temperatures really begin to rise. So by 8 a.m., we're heading for the low 60s. We'll jump to 73 by 11 a.m. and then here we go well into the 80s as the day goes on. Nice and clear. By 8 o'clock, we're still hanging near 80 degrees, but big changes for tomorrow. I'll break down what to expect as cooler air begins to filter in. Let's send it over to Chris Garrett now, who's in for Chandler this morning. Hi, Chris.
Hey, and as you were just talking about Chester County, let's take a look at Chester County 30 bypass heading around Thorndale on that westbound and eastbound sides. We're definitely seeing delays. Eastbound, we're really seeing that delay around Thorndale, trying to make your way up towards 322. Again, watch for that delay and also fog being a big problem in the area as well. Let's head on over towards the Schuylkill and the Vine. We're seeing delays coming in on the east and westbound sides. Heading out to 95, we're running fine over to the Schuylkill. That's where you're seeing that delay. Try to make your way to that Schuylkill eastbound ramp and also westbound heading up towards City Ave. You may run into delays as well. Busy coming in around 95 near Academy. We're still seeing a northbound and southbound delay at this point, but we are accident free on the 95 corridor. And if your travels take you around the areas of 95 and the Schuylkill, drive times are looking pretty good so far. We're just seeing a little bit of slowing heading in towards the Vine. Janelle, over to you.
All right, Chris, thank you for that. We are following breaking news from the West Coast for you here this morning. Right now, police in riot gear, they are trying to break up a pro-Palestinian encampment on the campus of UCLA. This is a live feed of what's happening right now. You can see those officers in riot gear clashing with protesters. They have been this morning. We're told that police are tearing down the encampments made of plywood, pallets, and metal fences. They're also using flashbangs to try to disperse those crowds. Earlier this morning, authorities declared an unlawful assembly and began moving in. Now back here at home, this encampment at the University of Pennsylvania now in its 8th day. Protesters are calling for Penn to divest from any company with financial ties to Israel amid the Israel-Hamas war. Last Friday, university leadership ordered protesters to disband that encampment and posted trespassing notices around campus. And with finals approaching, some students say they just don't feel safe or comfortable at school.
It's not an environment that we want. We don't feel safe. We don't feel supported by the administration.
I think a lot of the people here obviously feel great concern for the situation in Gaza. However, they have used their concern as an excuse to harass people on campus.
A group of concerned faculty and students, they say they plan to deliver a petition to the university president today calling for the removal of the encampment.
Meanwhile, in Washington, the House of Representatives approved a bill that seems to crack down on anti-Semitism on college campuses. The bill would mandate that when the Department of Education enforces federal anti-discrimination laws, it uses a definition of anti-Semitism put forward by the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance. The bill will now go to the Senate for consideration. Investigators are working to find out what caused this fire that destroyed a large historic home in Berwyn, Chester County. Chopper 3 over the 400 block of Leopard Road last night as flames ripped through the roof and windows there. Firefighters responded to the scene just after 5:30. Officials tell us no one was hurt. The house was built in the late 1800s for one of the founding families of Berwyn.
Well, tonight is another must-win game for the Sixers at the Wells Fargo Center.
Teams gearing up for the big night, and they're calling on fans to bring their A game to support the team. CBS News Philadelphia's Waukesha Bailey is in our great hall with all the anticipation ahead of tonight's game. Hey, Waukesha.
Good morning, Jam, Janelle. That's right. We are jamming out here this morning because it's never too early to cheer on the Sixers. So joining us this morning, we've got the 76ers squad and the Sixers Sticksers. But Bree, can you come and talk to us for a little bit? How you feeling this morning?
Great. I'm feeling good.
Okay, we got a big game ahead of us.
Huge.
What can fans expect tonight?
Well, first I want to start off by saying we're super excited to be back at the Center tonight for Game 6 versus New York. Tip-off will be at 9 p.m. I will say we need the Sixers fans more than anything tonight.
Yes.
We got a lot going on tonight. If you're coming to the game, be expected to get a blue rally towel sponsored by Mariva Health. You can grab that on your way in, wave it throughout the rest of the night. And we also got some more good news for tonight.
Okay.
The team announced
Okay.
that our Brickin' for Chicken promotion is going to be going on throughout the whole game instead of the second half. So basically what that promotion is that when the opposing team misses 2 free throws, 76ers fan win free chicken.
Okay, so they can't stand still behind you, Bree.
can't.
Can we see what you guys are made of? What you got going? All right, here we go. Here we go. Now that is what I'm talking about. Okay, Bree, how you feeling after all of that?
We're feeling good. We're feeling good.
And this is only just a sneak peek of what everyone can expect. Can we get a go Sixers?
Yes, Sixers on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Go Sixers! Now, okay, if we're excited at 7 o'clock this morning, can you only imagine what's going to happen at 9 o'clock tonight? You guys are sending it back to you.
I can only imagine. Waukesha, make sure they get a good nap between now and the game tonight because
Nap?
they're going to need it.
Wait a minute. Janelle said nap. Are you
have to
taking a
take a
nap?
nap.
I don't even know what that is.
Wait a minute. But Janelle, before you go, they did want to do something very special for a very favorite photographer of ours, Mike Spataco. It's
Yes,
his birthday.
it is his birthday.
Come over. Hey, it's his birthday. So what are you guys going to do for Mike?
Happy birthday on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It's all for you. Happy birthday, Mike. We appreciate you.
Oh, what a great birthday wish. Happy birthday, Mike. And thank you, Waukesha, and all of the pep rally participants this morning.